Matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Set to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
So a nice completion here for him on his first completion of the game. And I love the fact that he gets hit. Be able to settle in now and just worry about executing.
Here comes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's back. He's running out of time here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not? Go with that quick slant. It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. A running play called on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Uses the spin move to get into the open. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
You know, on third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow. And eventually, you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Durham. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
We find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Important second down play coming up. To the air. It's Beck. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To dart right down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Lets it fly out of the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Back to throw again. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's S the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He knocks it through with confidence. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow out.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Fires it to the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his man. It's Joseph. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield. It's back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. Ball fielded at the 45. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Joseph. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Sharp. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Brown. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Watkins.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. A short connection to the tight end here. And now the defense able to bring him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Good catch. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure.
The pass rush gets home.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. And he's got it, no problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, LSU. He will score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Looking to scramble. A sure hands. It's Fletcher. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Lyle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. To throw, it's Beck. Looking deep downfield with the left. Pass caught inside the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Miami 13.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.